And this drove me berserk, because I knew I have to say something, but I couldn't speak. But how to change this? To change it? I had no clue to change. I had no idea to fight this fear until, like Jessica, my Jessica has the name of Sven, gave me information about Toastmasters. I was once guest, the next meeting I became member. And so I went on in Toastmasters. And I'm in a lucky situation that in one moment, in one split of a second, I recognized what Toastmasters made with me. There was a new conference added. All the important people were present. It had been at the Landtag in Düsseldorf. And I got an invitation like usually. But I knew, this day I will speak. It will be my day. I prepared the speech in several Toastmaster clubs, prepared the audience about the procedure and this type of audience. I went to Düsseldorf. All these important people are speaking on stage. And I asked for the mic. And I stepped forward and I spoke. What happened after this little short statement of 3 minutes? Nothing. There was silence. You know this fairy tale, this German fairy tale, when this little boy are shouting, "Hey, the Kaiser is naked!" So I experienced this feeling. After the meeting, the people approached to me, said, "Oh, Klaus, hey, what you didn't expect." My colleagues came to me. A lot of other people, I know them, of course, because I know their names, because they are top dogs. I was Mr. Nobody before. They approached me and said, "Hi, Mr. Roth, huh? Nice to meet you." Now it comes the cream on the cake. At last, the Minister for Cultural Affairs approached. He spoke about my statement. Oh, nice idea, very interesting. And at last he asked me, Mr. Wood, please can you tell me, where did you learn to speak like this? And what I did, I took my business card and my answer has been Toastmasters, Mr. Minister. In this moment I knew what Toastmasters gave me. Presence and impact. And also I got a little extra gift, a bonus track. And this little package, it is English. My English before was okay, but if now my English teacher would listen to me, he said, "Klaus, the best pupil I've ever had." But I did not learn it in school, I learned it here in this club. During my Toastmaster life, I had a lot of gifts. And I'm working on this. But who is most important? Not the Toastmasters. Here, my Toastmasters Academy with all these people. And they gave me presence and impact. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters. I started to fight the fear of standing in front of people. Because you start with a special, as you mentioned, to get to know people. But later, if you approach into a goal, to a destination, you find out, we endeavor new goals. While walking into the Toastmaster world, we find windows of opportunities, and you move to different things. And now I want to ask you, you spoke about your first intention to go to Toastmasters. But later, why you stay at Toastmasters? Shahira.
It's been almost 3 years now, and I've lived a lot of nice experiences. And the last thing was when I became a competent communicator. I made Toastmasters International send the letter to my boss. And the day he received it, he called me in his office saying, "Congratulations, this is a great achievement." And that was a nice feeling to be able to combine what I've been doing outside of my professional life, and that kind of recognition felt really good.
Thank you for your success story, Shahira. Dorota, why you stay at Toastmasters now after this time of Toastmasters, being a Toastmaster?
Because it works. So it's like if you take the drug and it makes you feel better, you keep on taking it.
What's wrong? But it's a good motivation to stay. And John, what made you go on in Toastmasters after such a long time? 10 years?
On and off 10 years.
But you have been Toastmaster when I started.
Yeah.
I was admiring, John.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
That's why I stay, because you admire me.
That's a very good motivation. That's the reason why we stay, but what's the next goal, the next destination ahead? What do you want to reach in 2 years or in 5 years? Besides the admiration by myself, it will be stable for a long time. But John, where do you want to stand in 5 years as Toastmaster? No, don't know?
No, I dislike that question. I can't think what's going to happen to me in 5 hours, let alone in 5 years.
Okay, so I answer this question to Dorota.
Oh, well, I have 2 manuals to finish, and I'm just at the beginning, so I think 5 years is a realistic goal to do.
5 years.
Yeah.
Well, I've done the basic one in 2 years, so.
Shahira?
I'll join John on this one. I don't know where I will be in 5 days or months or years. But one thing is for sure that whenever I have the time to come, I think I'll be coming back.
I want to share with you what's my motivation to stay. The first time it's only the eating time. I want to eat and learn new things. Now it's a delivery time. And I want to share all the things I learned to other people. Therefore I traveled to Poland to do workshops, so I had been Borschnish, so I had been officer. That's a reason to give back what I gained from Toastmasters presence. Hello, Toastmasters. Hello, Toastmasters League.